Politics as usual.
Let's get into it, y'all. Top 5 albums of 2022. We coming to a close on the year, so I think it would be dope to kind of share and compare our top 5 albums. Don't have to be just hip hop. Throw that in there. But top 5 album. What's your top 5 picks for 2022? Who want to set it off?
I set that bitch off.
Let's go.
All right, this is in no particular order. So I got Pusha T, It's Almost Dry. I got Jeezy, Snowfall. I got ESTG, I Never Felt None. I got Freddie Gibbs, So Separately. And I got Nas, King Disease 3.
Not bad.
Impressive.
It's my top 5, man.
Very impressive.
I'm gonna go. Can I go?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go anyway.
You asked for it, man.
So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to agree with you on the Pusha T for sure. It's Almost Dry. This is no particular order, by the way. Pusha T, It's Almost Dry. Kendrick Lamar. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I'm gonna go with Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss. I'm gonna have to go with Nas, KD3. I'm gonna have to throw Future in there for the ratchet times that I need him. I Never Liked You. And I'm gonna have to put I know this is probably gonna be different for this podcast, but I'm gonna have to put Bad Bunny album. Let me see if I can pronounce this shit right. Un Verano Senti.
You looking at me? I don't know, Nick.
Yeah,
I heard it was good.
I know what the cover look like, but I don't know how to pronounce
This
it.
shit dropped. It's been months, but it's still like if you look at Apple charts, this shit is still up there, bro. It's outrageous. And then a couple of I ain't even gonna say a couple. I'm gonna throw honorable mention in there. Quavo and Takeoff joint. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope album. This year we lost Long Live Takeoff. And for the ladies out there, this is for y'all, and that's so much for me. But Beyonce, the Renaissance album.
We're gonna circle back on that.
Yeah.
You want to go or want me to go?
Go ahead.
Mine was top 5. No order. I got Freddie Gibbs, Soul Separately. Pusha T, It's Almost Dry. I like Chris Brown, Breezy album.
Okay. Not bad.
That was a good listen. Last two, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and man, I'm gonna go ahead and go number 5.
G Herbo?
Nah, man, heard the joke was fire though.
Nah. It won't.
I really liked 2000 by Joey Badass.
Yo, I haven't listened to the album yet, bro. I gotta listen to that, bro.
I really like that joint. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go with those.
Cool.
Words on me. No particular order. I'm gonna go with K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers. As far as where I am in life, that album speaks to me. Pusha T, Is Almost Dry. That album aged well. I think it's one of Pusha T. What's the fuck so funny?
Go ahead, bro.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
You sure?
I'm laughing.
I ain't do nothing.
I'm laughing at C, bro.
Go ahead, Chillers. I ain't do
Y'all we got to address that shit. Pusha T, Is Almost Dry. Hey, Ray, keep this shit in. Drake and 21 Savage.
Hey, we not doing that shit today, bro.
We go.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss. Just because of impact in a shorter period of time, I'm gonna go with that. Nas, KD3. With it coming so late in the year, it's probably my favorite album to ride to. So definitely KD3. And lastly, non-hip hop, I'm gonna throw in Brent Faiyaz's Wasteland. R&B, that's been my favorite R&B album of the year. Again, that's my type of shit, and that's what I'm on right now. So that's it. So what's the joke?
So is it safe to say that now since we reaching the end of the year, man, I like to reminisce on some of the older, episodes and some of the older content we came out with. Is it safe to say that now that you're playing KD3 in the car, that you're no longer playing Eminem?
I never was playing Eminem in the car.
You said you were.
I never hold on. What, a new Eminem album?
Hey,
Let's talk about some
hey,
dad takes, bro.
Ray. We will give you the timestamp. Throw this in right
Yeah, I
now.
didn't see it. I said Eminem album I was vibing out to in the car.
Yeah, the conversation between you and C about the Eminem joint.
But what
And then you
I
was
said,
like-
did I
you was
verbatim
like,
say?
you playing in the car? Did he not?
I said I verbatim said an Eminem album that. What Eminem album released this year?
I don't.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I
bro.
don't think it was.
It was.
Yeah,
I don't think it was a specific project we were talking about.
Y'all smell that?
But,
I smell bullshit because Ivan ain't say that. Ivan said
That's cool.
Ivan
We'll
said that
pull it
he's
up.
rode to Eminem in the car before. Yes,
pull it up. We'll
but
pull it up.
I can't verbatim say I played Eminem this year because I don't think he dropped this
We
year.
ain't say this, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about him with the game.
I thought
thing.
we still talking
We're
about
talking about the game situation.
We talking about in
That he-
general.
Yeah, he popped.
Oh yeah, I rode out to Eminem in
Yeah.
the car before. I'm not gonna.
Today you rolling out to Eminem.
No.
Hey,
not
good
today.
good top five though. Good top five.
Excellent top
My
five.
bad for
I
stopping.
rode out to LL today.
I done
Actually.
oh, this nigga.
I had the leg up in there. Hey, put leg rolled up. In
I'm
there.
definitely rolling out before LA for some Eminem. Me personally.
Bro, speaking of LA, I was just watching motherfucking Deliver Us from Evil last night. That was a funny movie. But go ahead.
I like that movie.
I know it was random. I know.
I like that movie.
Yeah, that movie. Hey, thank you. I thought niggas was trying to clown me or something.
I mean, it was a good movie.
I like rom-coms. Bro.
Megan,
He like
Megan Good.
rom-coms.
Megan Good is one of the baddest in the game, bro. But that's a whole nother.
Let's go back to honorable mentions.
Okay.
You threw in Quavo and Takeoff,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is a good album to mention.
Mm-hmm.
Who else can we throw in there? I personally like Gibbs' album, but
It ain't crack your top five?
It just didn't crack my top five, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really dope album.
Y'all ain't mess with that ESTG one, man.
No, not for of the year.
Not for the year, not for
Yeah,
me.
not for top 5 of the year, bro. That's a lot of motherfucking albums in 2022.
And ESTG and
I mean, it could be tight. It could be
42 Doug.
that joint. I like that
Okay.
joint.
The collab joint.
Mm.
I like the collab one. Honorable mention. Gid album
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
JID for
Yes,
sure.
indeed.
definitely was one of them.
For sure.
Who else you gonna put on that joint? One album that didn't live up to the hype. There's a lot of hype that came around it was the Fabio album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do remember
wasn't-
checking that
I
out.
wasn't
I never listened to that shit.
I checked it out. It came,
Yeah,
and went. It
wasn't
came and went.
alright.
Like I said, he was. Nah, it came and went.
It came and went.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Now, one joint that's all right that nobody's talking about, surprise. YG put out an album like not too long ago. That shit was hard. Like YG got a tough album.
I
Like,
didn't listen.
Great job.
Me neither. I didn't-
haven't-
YG,
I
nobody's
haven't really
talking about that shit.
Other than the single, we flipped the Mary J joint.
Yeah.
like
Now,
I
YG
haven't been
shit
tapped
tough.
into a YG project in a while. So
When we talk
we're-
about classics before, YG secretly got one of the best West Coast albums of all time, man.
My Crazy Life.
Yeah.
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 But after that though,
I'm gonna be real with you, right? That YG album was a ghetto good kid, Mad City.
Yeah, it was a concept album
Yeah,
for
yeah.
real. For
It
real.
was
yeah.
it was the same concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's just a little more hood.
It's from two different sides.
which came first?
Good kid.
So you think he might have bit a little bit?
Not necessarily bit, but like I said, it was a
I don't
lot
think
of
it purposely was like that. I think it just happened like that.
like for example, like I said, they both had similar, like very similar concept, breaking into houses.
Both Compton.
No, I mean,
But
I said both.
yeah.
places,
that
both
was
companies.
probably flocking back
Yeah,
then.
Flock, yeah,
That was the thing back then.
One was, hey, the homies made me do it. The other one was, hey, we about to go and get this joint.
He was the
y'all-
homie.
Would y'all throw that? Would y'all throw that God did in the conversation?
As
Top
what?
top 2022
Album.
honorable mention.
Nah, hell no.
Nah.
Not
we'll
for
get
me.
back to that. We'll get back,
No,
to,
get back to
topic,
that,
though.
but
The
not
only
album.
reason I asked is because he sure would. Khaled himself, you know that. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
just figured I'd get y'all opinion on that. You know what I'm saying?
Politics as usual.